girls, those Hausa girls did that video. No Northerner don't reach out to me or even send a message or even make a post about it to say, oh, say Arewa children for somewhere. None of them. None of them. Nobody. Hello, very dark man. Yane, munge woni video de kasa internet. Yane, yazamu tebeke kamukao. Nothing like that. Nah, I let you they bring plane. Do you understand? So shout out to Ale Oyema and God will bless you. And shout out to the Rattle gang for sharing that. You understand? We did together. You see, the whole effort is paying off. You understand? The most important part is to bring these girls back to Nigeria and also make we join hands together to fight all these traffickers. We don't feel overlook them because say it never happened to us. And to immigration, please tighten our borders.
Okay, you see, this is what I've always been talking about. A lot of my northern brothers and sisters, a lot of them are hypocrites. Down from the elites to the religious leaders to all the political leaders, down to its followers. A lot of them, not all of them, please. A lot of them are hypocrites. Now look at what VDM is talking about. These girls that he found in is it Burkina? What country is that? One African country that he went to. And he has been taking the hits from a lot of people that are even criticizing him. And this is, imagine the owner of Air Peace coming to volunteer that he's going to fly those girls back to Nigeria. This is somebody from the East. And we have a lot of so-called billionaires in Kano, so-called billionaires in Katsina, so-called billionaires in a lot of these far north. And none of them have learned their voice and say, VDM, what you are doing is good. None of them don't talk. They kept quiet. Why? Because a lot of them are hypocrites. Together with the I don't want to call them illiterate because they know what they are doing. You see all these northerners, these my fellow brothers and sisters, they know what they are doing. When you talk about anything that has to do with religion, because there are a lot of them are foolish like that. When you talk about anything that has to do with religion right now, you see the whole northern states will be jumping. They'll be dancing like masquerades. How dare you talk about this? How dare you talk about that? But these are your sisters. These are your sisters that have been trafficked from Nigeria to an African country that a lot of you people, a lot of you guys are supposed to come out and speak about this. Although your president is in France, or where they say go walking visit, where the France president don't even travel, come out for the country. I don't know whether I go visit ghost or whatever. That's not my business. But the question still remains is that why are they keeping quiet? They're supposed to support this guy in whatever he's doing. Because any of these little girls might be your sisters. They don't want to say anything. But when you talk about some stupid thing that are sentimental, that is where they'll come up and say, yes, we must deal with this person. This person, we must unlive this person. Yes, why will this person speak about this? Why will this person speak about that? That is why I say these problems that we are facing in the north today, it is very, very hard for that problem to finish, because the people that you think that you are fighting for, they are the same people that are supporting the ills of these so-called elites and so-called rulers and so-called political leaders. So why will you be fighting for somebody that loves to suffer? On this my channel and pages, I've talked about the Almajiri system for a very, very long time. I've talked about how bad it is. I've talked about how stupid it is. It is not even religious to start with. I've talked a lot about it. I've talked about it a lot. But you see some of the followers, some of these, my fellow northern brothers and sisters, they will still come out and want to support it. Yes. And this is why a lot of northerners don't get respected, because of some of all this nonsense you take. And I've said it a lot of times on my pages. I said it that The easiest people to control in Nigeria today are the Northerners, the Westerners, and some of the South people. But you see the people from the East, it is very hard for you to control them. Do you know why I say it is very easy for you to control some of all these guys? It's because they have their emir, they have their oba, they have their chiefs. So anything their chief said, they will follow. If their chief say, "Oh, let's follow this government. He did well. He did," they will follow because they don't have their mind of their own. That is children that have been trafficked. Instead of you to come out and lend your voice, you guys are not even saying anything. You guys just kept quiet. But when someone speak of something now, you bring your stupid, sentimental, stupid heads and want to come and talk nonsense. The youths of the North need to grow up and put sentiment aside. Those little girls need to bring back home. And you should stop supporting rubbish. And I hope this will sink into your head.